So I just wanted to give my 2 cents on the big change coming to Rainbow Six Siege this year, which is giving dead players the ability to drone and use gadgets after death. Underneath the tweet that announced this, there was a bit of a kerfuffle, to say the least. However, I think that a lot of this was classic Siege community knee-jerk reaction anger, along with a sprinkling of people who just got clapped on their rank game and want to blame anyone but themselves. So, I'm going to take my emotions out of it. As I'm writing this script, I haven't played today, so I'm not salty about anything that's fresh on my mind. So let's start with what's going to be good about this change. It'll lower the skill floor. This is undeniably good. Getting new players into this game is difficult, with the first, 200 hours-ish being the hardest, and it can definitely put people off Siege, especially if their friends play other games. Who wants to spend literal hours staring at cams that they don't know how to use when they could be playing COD and getting 10 minutes of pure action and TDM? Being able to move around the maps could be useful for new players, obviously not to give calls, but maybe just to have something to do. This would also speed up people learning new maps. They can drive a little drone around wherever they like. This will encourage people to actually save drones. It's such a common thing to do in low elo ranked, to just yeet your drone into sight and start handing out red pings like sweets. I've had to drill it into my stack because our drone economy has been so bad this season it's ridiculous. I think people truly don't understand the value of drones. Watch this example. 2v1 on Villa, diffuser in hand, 1 minute 40 on the clock. The Ying goes in and face checks sight with the diffuser. Unsurprisingly, she dies and the mirror holds the diffuser from the laundry hatch. We've still got like a minute to drone and this ace goes into sight as well, and surprise surprise we lose the game. Had this feature been there, then I could have droned it out for them. Also, the way I understand it at the moment, operators will drop pocketed drones upon death, so we would have Ying's cam to watch the laundry hatch to alert ace. But now we must look at the bad. Of course, this will drastically lower the skill ceiling. So much so that I beg Ubi to make this toggleable in a custom game so it isn't in comp. Take this example from Garfield as Doc. I think he was duo queuing here, but look at the state of those cams. 3 drones watching shit all and being of no use to the last 2 players. However, in the drone after death, the attackers could simply move them. No biggie. I think this will really hurt the use of pre-placed drones, which actually creates a big skill gap between teams. A common one is 90 on coastline. This is a very useful cam, but has the issue of being very exposed and easy to see. No risk now, just hide it in cinema and when you're dead bring it out to 90. In fact, screw 90, just drone the whole way through Penthouse and VIP. Now I think pre-placed drones will still be used. A good hidden drone with a good line of sight will always trump one being driven around and getting destroyed. But let's talk about Echo and Maestro. The big thing I've seen recently is people going, Echo is just going to spawn peek at the start of a round and still have an impact because he can go on drones. Seriously? If you think that dying spawn peeking at the start of every round is okay because you have 2 easily shot down drones that make people a bit dizzy when you shoot them, then I don't think you understand the sheer value of just staying alive on defense. Yes, I think that Echo and Maestro should be punished if they die early game. But again, we're also punishing new players who have nothing to do but stare at calves the whole rest of the round. Yes, the Echo or Maestro could have died spawn peeking and then deny a plant at the end of the round, but how often will that actually happen? I haven't play tested this mechanic, so I have literally no idea. I think the same rules apply with drone after death. Lowers the floor, but also lowers the ceiling. But this is all speculation. I haven't play tested this myself. For all I know, it could be a really good thing. If only there was a way to playtest changes coming to the game in future before they're released on the live build. Hang on. I think that Ubisoft thought of that. I know. Not everyone can play the test server. Console players, PC players with small hard drives, etc, etc. But to the ones who can, fucking get on there, because by the looks of things, nobody's playing it. Get on there, hop on Reddit, give some feedback. Talk about the things you don't like, but equally, talk about the things you do like. I, for one, am really excited about the match replay system and what that's going to bring to the table. That's it for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and comment down below what you think of cams after death. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Two of them.
On my body, No, Sam!
No, it's fine. He doesn't have enough time. He doesn't have enough time. He doesn't have enough time. Look, he's given up. He doesn't have enough time. Now we won. Nice. Right, we've taken it to overtime.